Ladies and dragons, welcome back. Make some noise if you're ready for some Tekken 7, please. Oh, that's what I like to hear. We're going to work on this. Just for those who don't know, the uninformed, I am Tasty Steve, joined by my homie, Rip. We are here at Twin Galaxies Fight Club, numero uno. Can I get some, what?
You had to read it off the paper, Steve. This is Twin Galaxies Fight Club number one. Come on.
I was trying to make it epic, bro. Don't cut me off.
You can't make something epic where you're like,
I wasn't looking at. I was looking at the other competitors, bro. Calm down. Anyway, we just had an amazing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 exhibition. I mean, honestly, we've already done the interview. Those guys are actually legends.
Legends. You know, I mean, I was so sad because, you know, we know what happened with Marvel, right? And now to see 2 so hype again, it's so exciting. I'm so happy these guys put out such a good show.
Well, I mean, but we're leaving the 2D realm. That's done and gone with.
At least
taking it to for now. I mean, when's Marvel 2?
Right.
But regardless, we're taking it to Tekken 7. Please, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for me one more time before we get started. All right, I need to make sure you guys are alive out there. That's all I care about. But we have 2 of the strongest competitors in the world in Tekken 7. We have Echo Fox JDCR versus Echo Fox Saint. This is going to be a good match.
It's definitely going to be a good match. A lot of history between these guys. And here comes the first competitor. Echo Fox to JDCR. Make some noise, everybody. This is one of the best players out of Korea. He's been making a name for himself the past few years, getting numerous first-place finishes.
I mean, and he's been building up for quite some time. I mean, we just seen a recent influx when it comes to Tekken 7. I mean, we have the largest tournament in the world here at EVO. That's why we're all here. And you know this man is a threat if he is here now. Also, you have to remember that his opponent is one of his main training partners. And now they're actually starting to get the edge on each other. We just saw Saint take out my boy JDCR at Versus Fighting that just happened in London.
All righty, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be Echo Fox's Saint. Make some noise. As you mentioned, his training partner as well. Saint has been winning tournaments, both these guys, around the world. These guys have been traveling non-stop, and it's just been crazy battles to always see who comes on top. You never really know what's going to go down.
That's 100% true. I mean, Saint, one of the premier Jack players in the world. We got a lot of them out there, but I guarantee you the creme de la creme is here with my boy Saint.
Right. You know, of course, at Evolution, just today, he actually just fell short of making that top 8. He got 9th place there. But JDCR qualifying into the winner's side of top 8, trying to be a repeat EVO champion. He's last year's EVO's champion.
Now, let's talk a little bit about this. One of the things that happened throughout the entire tour last year, the Tekken World Tour that is that you saw Echo Fox, JDCR, and Saint taking 1st and 2nd place. I mean, at least top 5 in a lot of these events. A lot of people wondered when they were going to be stopped. And here we are again in another semi-dominant year, but this time Saint kind of taking the edge in these matchups.
Most definitely, Saint has been taking the edge. However, you know, JDCR, he definitely took a step back, right? He was tournaments he wasn't making top 8 in briefly, and we were like, what's going on? What's happening to JDCR? But look at him. He's in the winner's side of top 8 at EVO. He's back. He's in top form. EVO's the stage, man.
I mean, look, like I said before, this is the world's largest Tekken tournament ever. And the fact that we have these 2 competitors here, even more so doing an exhibition before this top 8 is nothing short of spectacular, considering the world competition here.
But check this out. This is just going to be a 1st to 3 game.
Oh, my gosh.
The question to me here is, what character are we going to see out of JDCR?
Oh.
What do you think? You know, he brought out that Heihachi just a little bit. I don't know.
Well, look, so first off, JDCR doesn't really bring out the Heihachi unless he hears the chant. Like, it's been a few times. I remember Rip started a chant once. That made him pull it out. I mean, there's so many things. There's a trigger that's going to get him to do it. However, I mean, maybe Saint can make him go up to the level that's needed before he pulls out this character. I mean, we don't know yet.
Yeah, and out of Saint, primarily, we've always seen Jack. But, you know, there have been a few instances where he has switched out to his Eddie.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. I mean, we know he has played multiple characters before. We've seen him play Bob, Eddie, of course, as well. I mean, we know he loves getting Ryu, but he's not in the game anymore.
No.
So now we have Jack 7.
Yeah, and I was thinking back to when we first saw these guys, even starting to come to America. Of course, both these guys out of Korea. You know, I think it was back in 2012 when JDCR first came out to America.
Oh.
And back then he had a bunch of nerves. He couldn't even compete in front of the audience, right? But Now, of course, you're looking at like 6 years later. He's come out to the country so many times. He's just like an international superstar at this point. Used to the travel, used to competing at this level.
I mean, he's an international superstar and an international threat. I mean, you can't even mention Tekken without mentioning this man. I can't wait to see what's about to happen.
Right. So it looks like they are about to get into the game. This is going to be game number 1 coming your way. It's going to be Saint versus JDCR. Training partners, no more.
Training partners, no more. Friends, no more. Stakes are on the line. That's a scary handshake. You see that? He's like, man, I can't believe I got to fight this guy again. Come on, man.
Yeah, JDCR opting to go with the headphones. Saint opting to go with his tongue out of his mouth.
All right, here we go. Well, first off, let's talk about how serious. I mean, we know that Saint is like a goofy dude, right? Always cracking jokes, always smiling. But when it comes to the world of Tekken, my dude gets deadly serious.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I was just making fun for a second. But you'll see his face once things get rolling here.
All right, here we go. First match.
Whoa,
First to 3
bob.
here. Oh, the bob. Look at the way dash already. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's been a minute since we've seen this bob. This is a character used primarily throughout Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken 6. But here it is. Come down Tekken 7. Very rare to see here.
So I'm going to tell you right now, one of the things that JDCR has at his disposal is kind of, innovative himself. He has a sidestep, stop, and punish. This dude is always walking, always ready to sidestep and punish you at any moment's notice. You just saw an example of it there.
Yeah, like one flash red. He's got the rage, both players the rage. I get the matches, the rage darts, and rage drives the blue stuff. Are we it's not a chance, JDCR. Get in the first round.
And down 2. Check the toes, bro.
Hey! Oh, he caught him in the air, though. Would have been a launcher otherwise.
All right, hit up 3. He's going to get a combo.
Blue attack. Through the wall. When we break it, we do. Re-flat.
Oh, nice. Be really careful. Really close to the wall. Bob can do a lot of damage on the wall. One of the things he's been known for.
Now just using his movement right here. Keeps that wall break. Beautiful block from JDCR, though.
Gets a full launch right here. Really good carry on Dragon. He's one of those characters and a drop from JDCR. A very rare drop.
Very rare, but he's looking good in the round, so one more poke could do it here. Trying to find answers. Good throw tech. Important throw tech.
Space looking really good. 21 seconds left on the clock. You don't get all day, baby. You get look 60 seconds. 2 rounds straight. JDCR.
JDCR's like, man, you can bring out your bob. Really? You thought this is what was going to get it done against me?
Oh, that's going to be a big launch. Big punish to the wall. No, drop.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic here from JDCR. Looking for the power cut. Trying to get the wall slap to get the wall break again. Slides off action, but this time finds a beautiful adjustment there on the combo.
Oh, down 2. Oh, belly to belly. Hell sweep on the wall.
Chop it down. Both players in rage again.
Big mid. Almost 30 seconds left on the clock. I like him testing in that neutral range right there. Oh, hell sweep again. He's not dead. The low.
Hey.
I'm not done yet.
Staying on the board with the bob. Here we go, round number 4, game 1. Only first 3 short sets between these two.
Oh, this one song is good.
You're the only person like this.
Bro, I'm not the only person.
Beautiful.
You gotta fix your ears, bro. Nice combo, gonna get the wall. Look at the damage.
Taylor damage. Pressure, no.
I like the check.
A really good job of dodging away, but the lows coming out of the JDCR. One more poke didn't do it here. But Saint has the rage, more damage.
Oh, hell sweep again on the wall.
Too close to the wall for a wall slap. No, block the blue stuff. Oh, he missed with a power grudge.
1, 2. That is not safe, bro.
It was a really big bet, though, right? So power crush is an armor attack. However, it does lose to lows and throws. And you also absorb the health, so you have to have enough health to survive. And in that situation, he had so little health, he may have even died from the damage that JDCR was going to output on.
Well, I mean, you also have to remember that JDCR is one of those players. He's waiting to punish you off after a sidestep. So going for a power crush, maybe thinking he's going to go for a down 2, he still would have lost to it. Down 4-1, which he's also been using, and that down 4-4, that big mid kick. So you're right on that one. I wonder what Saint was thinking, though. But he just went to stage select. He's going to keep the same character.
He's keeping the bob, man. He believes in it.
I think that's really cool. I'm telling you right now, we don't get to see these kind of exhibitions between these two players. One, also, my boy Saint never pulls out the bob. He never pulls out the bob.
He's playing to the crowd, man. Giving him something special with that tongue.
All right, stage select. I can already hear it.
Round one.
What is
Game number 2, JDCR versus Saint.
Okay, starting off a little better this time. Going for the low this time, a little slower pace game. Down 4-2, he in for a big launcher right there. Look at the wave dash.
Into the hole, raised up a counter hit on the Russian assault.
Wall. 2-1-2 on the wall. Tries to the big boy throw, touching neighbors. I'm not about that.
Oh my God,
no,
Rage Art?
He didn't hit a button.
He didn't hit anything. There we go. There we go.
Saint one on the board. The first round, game 2. Get off me, bro. Hands off the jacket. I just got it clean.
Jacket. New addition to Tekken 7. Oh, God.
Delayed hop kick. I want max damage. And I want to get you closer to this wall. I want you to sweat. I like to check back 2-2. My boy Bob's pretty agile, man. He's about that speed and weight.
That's his Logan. Oh, here we go. Back to the health kick now. Saint chopping away. Another one.
I bet you won't do it again.
Another?
Oh
Yo, goddamn!
Yo, the Samo hung. Wire work.
Bro, that is not easy to do. Oh my, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you see JDCR's not hitting buttons because so many options out of Bob's wave dash is deadly.
Yo, I can't believe that was the latest throw break in the world.
Both legs of rage again. 10 seconds to go. Time winding down. Sweat for the big stuff. Not going to get a JDCR 2 pages. That was basically the fix for all the health boosts he was throwing out earlier.
I mean, and on top of that, think about it. Look how impatient he got to the point where he just went for a big putting, a move that was highly punishable, like he did at the end of the other round with the, power press.
Man, I really like Bobby. I wonder if this is, because today maybe he got 9 things, like, man, maybe I'd use that Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't have the counter confirmed that time.
Tried to go for the hop kick. Not gonna work. This is a dangerous spot to be in. Oh, down 4-1. Saint 2 rounds to 1 second game. Maybe that remix.
He's definitely changing up his poke game here.
Jabs him out. Might be a little off axis. Yep.
Great adaptation by Saint that he knew his off axis as well. Adjusted commentary wouldn't be good.
Oh, wall split. I like the side step realign, no tail spin.
Oh my God, that was ridiculous. JDCR, can you bring it back? Can you land a rage art? Can you land a rage art?
Wait dash.
Oh my God, JDCR missed the punish, giving the game to Saint. Wow.
1-1. Look how my boy jumps into there. He's so happy. Oh, I really wanted to see that.
Man, what is JDCR gonna do here?
Hey, Hachi. Hey, Hachi. Hey, Hachi. I'm thinking hard about this. Saint opting to go for no headphones. He wants to hear the people. Hey, Hachi. Hey, Hachi. Hey, uh-oh. Don't influence him, crowd. If he loses, it's on you. I hate to have to tell you guys this.
He's definitely at the character flex screen. I can hear it.
Oh, he's moving around.
Dude, can you imagine a Heihachi versus Bob match?
Actually,
practically like 2 mission modes with these guys.
This lets you know just how good they are, man. Especially when they can pull out other characters. You never really see Saint play Bob, like I said before, especially in a match versus JDCR, one of the most deadly players of Tekken in the world.
Yeah, it's been years, like literally like 4 to 5 years since we've seen his Bob at this kind of a level.
Oh. All right, game 3, 1-1. This is a 1-3.
Best of 5, indeed it is.
All right, game 3 getting underway. I want to see what character was picked, man. Come on, you're making me wait. I want to see.
I know, I'm feeling the Heihachi.
Jojo, I know that song.
Oh, I think we're in the game.
Round 1.
Here we go.
Yeah, boy, let's go.
Heihachi versus Bob. JDCR versus Saint. This is ridiculous.
This old man's got some power, I'm telling you right now. Oh, tsunami kick.
Oh, get off me.
Don't believe that. So crisp, so clean. I'd buy 2 of them.
Saint's been selling like 12 of them, dude.
Right? Not a greedy man, you only need 2. The damage on the wall, unblockable. Don't you dare disrespect me.
Weird sidewalls like this. Counter the hell sweep. This could be enough damage to kill you. With the range drive.
Kageti stomp. I'm pretty sure that's a historical event that happened, right? That was a real thing. That happened in real life, right? Kageti stomp. Yeah, no, that's not what happened. Something like that.
The leader of the movement.
Yeah, man. Abraham Lincoln was there, man. Kageti stomp. All right. Check on it.
Yo, I think Bob's doing a really good job of stuffing.
Backswing blow. Ooh, big launcher on the wall. You did this, people. You guys did this. I hope you're happy.
They did this.
Wait, 2
Yo, in the back, on the side, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, power crush? No, a little too late with the punish. Down 4 was one round of game 3.
Smart stuff, man. James Bob is really impressive.
Yeah. Oh, went for the back 4, and that's that side step I was talking about with JDCR.
He knows exactly when he's going to throw the attack, but you have to time your sides. You can't just be throwing them out willy-nilly.
Oh, down back 2, tap the toes while standing 1. Every time my granddad dropped the remote, that's what it sounds like.
No, the grabber among all points. Got him. JDCR with the Heihachi of 2 rounds to 1.
Boy, that third mix, the remix, the best mix. Ooh, counter hit. Back the hell out of there, man.
Carry combo. Just a little bit of damage. That extra hit does so much.
Oh! Combo, really good carry. 1 hit of the hell side step electric, but he dropped the second electric after.
Okay, still in the state now. Opportunity. He got the rage.
Oh, God. Down forward. 1, 2.
Can't win in front of this man.
Come back when you're ready to fight.
Dude, I haven't seen Heihachi so long. I haven't even seen that win pose.
I love that win pose. The old man popping off on you, I'm telling you. All right, okay. All right, so wait. He can pull out the bit. Man, I can't hear who he's picking.
He would have stage select.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're loading right back into it. 2-1. Heihachi for JDCR and Saint opting to stick it out with Bob. This is going to be set point for JDCR.
All right. Man, yo, this Heihachi is looking like some of the best Heihachi we've seen him play in a minute, though. I'm going to just be real.
He brought it out where? Was it versus fighting?
He brought it out of versus fighting, too. I mean, because the crowd asked him to.
Yeah.
So you guys are actually on the right path this time around.
Well, here we go. Potential final game.
Let the show begin.
Fox God
Round
of
1.
Tekken.
Oh, endless stages.
That's how we change things up. No walls this time. I wonder who's actually favoring this matchup.
Almost half-life gone. That's, oh, wow. Too far to get the combo get up here.
He needed that. Needed that break.
I can wave dash too now, bucko. Respect.
It's so great to see Taylor Bob straight with Jack, right? Jack does not have this kind of movement option.
Oh, I like the fact that he can get to a hell sweep. That's one. He's got on the red dress. That's range. More damage. 22 seconds left on the clock. Saint in rage right now. He's doing more damage because he can see that red glow. Oh my God, these two both in rage. Beautiful! Belly to belly.
Yeah, he hasn't used that once this entire set. That's just as a whip punch to close out the round.
This wild, you might have to ask him why he's not big now.
The way he times it too, like you see Dick that's on high to stay down the way. Like doesn't come back up.
Okay. I like the option right there going for the big hit. Saint not taking the bait.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice. Twin fist. He's going to put him in rage.
Just got that other electric. Just ducked up that they are high attack. 50-50
off me.
Important throw check there with JDCR.
Try to go for down 1. No jab. That's a lot of respect. Nothing too big, not too much.
Try to stop with as safe as you can. You got to hit what you do it.
Outstanding.
Round
Saint
3.
2 rounds up.
Fight.
Slower start again. They're trying to find an answer. Oh my God!
Yo, you just gonna hit this man with the unblockable.
The JDCR blinked like, what the hell is that?
So he's the dude in the back right now. You gonna hit him with an unblockable?
Go get him! Go get him! What are you doing?
Oh, he's like, yo, you want to stay down there? I'm going to put you on the ground.
Oh my God, Saint is getting nutty. He's trying to bait out the electric, trying to zip out, he's not fighting it at all.
Yeah, that's the thing about fighting like machines, man. If you can get electric, be with your best option. Oh, didn't commit to an position that was guaranteed that's going to give JDCR a round.
Yeah, Saint trying to lay that head, but as late as possible. Trying to catch JDCR off guard, but still, JDCR was very patient.
Wait, wow.
Waifu!
I don't think you guys know how hard that is.
That's so hard to do.
That's so hard to do.
That's like 10,000 APM. I don't even know. Probably like 600 still.
Oh, that 4-4-2 is blocked. No punish, though. Like to check on the toes. Yo, Saint. Ooh, down 4-2 counter hit. That's going to be the round.
That should be the game for Saint.
And we're going to one final game.
Let's always go down to the final game, Steve.
Especially with these two, man. These guys are two of the best right here.
Oh, man. But what character are we going to get out of JDCR? Is he going to go back to Dragunov now, sticking out Heihachi? One game. A lot on the line here.
I can hear him select, but there's no names. You guys did this on purpose. I like the way you think.
I'm guessing it was state select.
Maybe? No? All right. We're going to find out.
Otherwise, we would have heard say the name.
But then, yeah, that's true. I'm keep thinking we're going back to character select, but that's why we're not hearing the name. Damn it, Rip, you're a genius.
Sometimes I am. Only sometimes.
All right,
here we go. Final game. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Saint versus JDCR. Who you guys want to take this one? You guys want Saint? Nobody wants Saint?
Nah, man. Obviously, they want JDCR because he picked his Heihachi, bro.
Final game.
Nice, goes for the big mid. Really good block. There's that side step I was talking about. Double electric steel gets the tail spin.
So ridiculous. Look how sideways he was doing that combination. The sidewalk into the electric steel.
Tries to swing and hit. Not the smartest thing to do. Tail spin. Oh, the wall is close.
It's so hard to make this kind of comeback on JDCR.
Okay, side step.
So good at it.
Round two.
First round. Game 5. Going to JDCR. Watch the toes, bro.
Dude, the damage with this little post.
Big combo, small damage, down back two. Tries to go for a hop kick. JDCR at the rim. 4-3.
I think Saint's starting to look for some potential health with that JDCR. We haven't seen JDCR go for any health.
Down 4-2. He got a counter hit off of that. He's gonna hit the wall too. Is he gonna be dead? Dead. 1 round apiece in his final game.
Round 3.
All tied.
Fight.
Dude, this is terrifying.
Money, nothing from Saint. Trying to make some up there, maybe. But there's the health before the pickup this time for JDCR. That brings the walls right there.
Demon Breath didn't break the wall.
He just wanted damage out of it. This wall does not break. Damage.
JDCR, we're getting real comfortable right now.
Look at this JDCR. Standing point.
4.
Set point for JDCR. Saint needs this round if he wants to stay alive. Give me a final round. I demand it. I, Tasty Steve, demand one more round.
One more final round. It might be coming away, Steve. But for the confirm, gets the full combo out into the wall. He wants to jump him, but he reached flat himself. Oh boy. Another one? Oh. Still last chance, JDCR. He can definitely make this comeback. Terrifying. He did not.
I can't believe he didn't die. He should have committed, bro.
Oh, that final round. JDCR versus Saint.
All right, here we go. Last round, ladies and gentlemen. Terrifying. Oh, a hop kick.
Big hop kick.
Big lead.
Huge lead. JDCR gonna fail with Heihachi once more.
Getting serious. 40 seconds left on the clock. JDCR making his comeback now. Running 3.
Well, he's gonna need that range really bad this time. I like the ball there to pick him up off the crouch.
Needs to be really careful right now.
Oh God, one more.
Seconds left on the clock.
What?
JDCR's gonna have to do something crazy, and Saint takes it, ladies and gentlemen.
3-2 down to the wire. Of course it would be between these two. These guys are a bunch of champions, man. You never know what's gonna happen.
All right, guys, make some noise for Saint and JDCR, guys. Of course, Saint, your champion.
Yeah, impressive stuff. Bringing out the Bob.
Like I said before, man, there's not a lot of people that have seen that Bob in action, so you guys we're in for a treat right there, especially even going for JDCR, bringing out the Heihachi in this set and not tournament set. That was really good.
I'm not even sure that JDCR has seen the Bob. You know, it's been that long. It really has been.
It might have played a part in that victory, too. I mean, but these guys are definitely some of the two of the best competitors in the world when it comes to Tekken, and watching these two guys play each other gives you a really good view into the mindset it takes to be a really high-level Tekken player.
Yeah, a lot of times you see just those quick wave dashes, you see him crouching, and you're like, you know, you can't really tell the amount of execution he's got going into it, right? It just looks like he's moving around the screen really fast, but the execution behind that is mind-blowing.
I mean, but that's the whole point, though. That lets you know just how good of a player we have on our hands right here. But once again, man, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out, watching some Tekken 7, especially from two of the best in the world. Really good showing.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, we got, of course, Evo coming up tomorrow. As I mentioned earlier, saying he fell a little bit short. He didn't have the bob. That's my guess. Right? He didn't have the bob. But JDCR, he's still in there. He's still in that top 8. He's on the winner side of the bracket.
Yeah.
And I think he's either got to play a little Majin or Kudons first.
Well, look, man, I know these guys are some of the best competitors in the world, but we got some American talent about to go at these guys in Evo top 8 coming up tomorrow here. And that's the only reason we're here, because this is, like I said before, the world's largest Tekken tournament ever. And I can't believe some of the talent we have here for you.
Yeah, if you guys haven't been keeping up with Tekken 7, it's basically been the most ridiculous growth curve ever.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's been at Evo. This is his 4th year at Evo. But somehow the entrant numbers have gone up every year, and the viewership numbers have gone up every year. It makes no sense. It really doesn't.
Even the entrance numbers. I mean, like, just the fact that we've been playing this game for so long, and now people are looking at this game, taking a big interest in it, and that's what's driving everything that's happening in the world of Tekken 7, including that Tekken World Tour, where points are always on the line just so they can get their big W.
Yeah, and speaking of the Tekken World Tour, both of these guys, Saint and JDCR, they're actually qualified for the finals. They've got enough points accumulated that they're going to be in the finals this year, even if they stop going to any TWT events for the rest of the year.
I mean, and the fact that you say that also points to the fact that Evo is not a Tekken World Tour spot.
It's not.
It's not. They are here just to get the W to be world champion. If you know anything about Evo, you know this is the world's largest fighting game tournament, and that's the way it works. And, of course, we do have Miss Persia down on the stage with an interview with our winner. Let's take it.
Thank you, guys. We are here with the two people that were a part of this exhibition. Thank you so much for such an amazing show, bringing it down to the very last round, last game. But what else can we expect from you guys? Because that was sick. Over on the Twin Galaxies Twitter, they did like JDCR over you, 57-43. How do you feel about that?
57대 43이 나왔는데 그거에 대해 어떻게 생각해요?
아, 내가?
57 and 40. 그거 50대 43.
한국말로 해도 돼요? Can I call Korean? It's okay. I'm so sad and it's easy. 투표를 영어로 뭐라지?
투표 보트.
Next vote, please contact me. Yeah.
I mean, he's proven himself. He is the victor. So everyone on Twitter, you guys were wrong this time, but it's okay because tomorrow you might be right because JDCR, you are in top 8. Are you looking forward to the rest of the weekend and showing up?
Yeah, of course. You know, I made the top 8 winners today, but I won last year, so hopefully, you know, I'm gonna make it another champ.
All right. Aiming for the 2-time champ. We'll find out tomorrow. We are going to keep the exhibitions rolling. Street Fighter V coming up next. We're going to have Tokido versus Infiltration. Make some noise for some Street Fighter V. James and Sejam are going to be holding it down on the mics, so let's get it started.